Hello, what's up everybody? My name is Blacknight, I'm part of the Traveller's Tavern. Today I'm going to be playing Armello with my girlfriend who has her own girlfriend. Yes, that's a great way to start the intro. Has her own YouTube channel, so go ahead and check that out at Teefs. And yeah, that is all. We'll just wait for her to be done with her intro, and then we will start it off.
Awesome. So yeah, I'm just waiting for...
There we go.
Hello, my beans. Hello, beans.
Alright, I will send you the invite and we can get started.
I'm very keen. Alrighty. Let's get to it. I don't know what type of game I'm wanting to play. It's always a mystery every time.
Oh yeah, it should say for those of you...
Oh no!
Did it not work?
Did you? I said connection to network.
Right.
Timed out.
I've sent you another one.
Technicalities. Gotta love Aussie internet.
For those of you that don't know what Armello is, it's 4 heroes running around a map, taking turns, fighting each other, fighting monsters, trying not to fight the King's Guards, to eventually claim the title of King. There are several ways to do it, and you'll see through both of our perspectives probably at least 2 or 3. But
yeah,
it's
basically like a cool Game of Thrones-esque style game. It's super fun. I wish that it was letting us work right now.
Yes, this is very
This
awkward.
never happened. Yeah.
Maybe try joining the room via code.
How do I do that?
Click on the top right.
Oh shit. Join room via code. Yep.
8540 is the code.
Wait. Aussie internet. It won't let me click on that. Nice. Love that. Private game. It won't let me click on it.
Yeah, because
this is sad.
Is it grayed out?
Yeah.
You don't. That's because it's creating a room for you two right now.
Well, then how do I get to a room?
You gotta wait for it to finish.
What?
Yep. In the meantime, try this invite.
So many invites.
There we go, that one worked.
Woohoo! Okay, now we're cooking with fire.
Excellent. So, we're just going to be playing with the AI today in a private game.
I'm very keen for people to start playing with us one of these days. I keep shouting Armello at everyone because it's amazing. And it's an Aussie game! Yay for Aussie indie games! Hurrah! Awesome.
Right.
So, Blacknight is just setting it up. Did you just sneeze?
I just coughed, thank you very much.
Okay. Come on, Beans, where is it?
Waiting on you. Waiting on your computer.
What do you mean waiting on me?
My multiplayer game is ready. I'm waiting for you to show up.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna
There you
close
are. There you are. No, you're in. Do not close.
Yay! Okay, let's play.
Okay.
Nice.
Now you can customize the entire thing. We're gonna be playing on normal, pretty much, except for one short change of turn timers disabled.
Yeah, because I am very much a slow game person, and I just can't cope when I'm given timers. I don't need that much extra anxiety. All right. There's so many fun heroes to play as. There's a bunch of different clans, like the Wolf Clan, the Rat Clan, Bear Clan, Rabbit Clan, and
there's the Bandit Clan. which is
Yes.
these four, and then there's the dragon clan. Yes, we know they're lizards.
Yes, and that's a turtle. But regardless, my favorite characters are probably this bunny, Alicia, because she's amazing. And I do also like Scarlet because Fox. But I think...
Well, I'm going to be going with my personal favorite for this one, Silas, the Fisher of Souls.
Oh, Silas. Okay.
He is one of the few people that wants to fight Kingsguard. So I have him equipped with a ring that makes it better, so it removes the negatives for killing Kingsguard. I'm buffing his fight a little bit, so he's a bit better in combat.
Oh my gosh, 3 rabbits.
I've got 2 dice equipped, and his power is for every level of bounty, which we'll explain once it shows up, he gets an extra sword, which is also will be explained once we start. We try not to have too many of the same thing. So
yeah, because otherwise it gets confusing.
So jump in with this team.
Alright. Let's go. This is a weird match. I love it. I'm just already feeling how much Jordana's gonna screw me over. I'm feeling it. My little bunny doesn't have a lot of fight, but she's amazing.
So while we're just waiting for it to load, I'll quickly go over. Never mind, here it is.
Armello will always be mine.
I
think not, Mr. King.
So there's a day and night cycle to the game. So you have these quests that you need to do. Once you do enough quests, you unlock the keys to the palace, so that you can try to defeat the king. I'm going to get that one for the reward. Next time, the squire. Next time you're killed in battle, you do not die.
You get the squire reward straight up.
Yep.
Nice.
So the way it all works, fight is the amount of dice you roll when you're battling other people. Health, body is your health, current and max. Wit is how you avoid trickery perils, which you'll see. These are trickery perils. Okay. These are magic cards and item cards. Where's my quest again? Up there. That's claiming a settlement so that in the morning I will get money from it. Play that to myself. I don't want to play that. So, wits is also the amount of cards you have here. And spirit is how much magic you get during every nighttime, as well as how you defend against spells, latest traps.
I love Beans just giving the whole rundown of the game.
Yep.
There's me just going into it blind. I also screwed up my first turn. I should have ended my turn on this settlement, because Alicia's special power is that after she ends a turn on a settlement, she fortifies it, and it makes it so it's harder to get into, and they use 2 action points instead of 1. But I forgot about that. So this crazy little lady.
What that animation was Jordana's special power, which is when she plays magic cards to herself during her turn, they're eaten into the cauldron for 1 magic, and she gets a special unique magic card at random that she can play to other people for various effects.
She's pretty cool.
If only she wasn't so weak. She's very physically weak, which makes her a bit hard to play.
Which one do we think is lucky today? This one. Yes! I got my spirit stone. 3 more, and I can basically exorcise the king of his evil demons and become the ruler.
So
that is if I live.
So the way it all works is there's a couple of ways to win the game. You can defeat the king in combat, you can have the one with the most prestige, which is earned through killing monsters, other players, as well as completing quests. They will all get you prestige, and if you have the most, when the king dies on like the 12th or 13th turn, you win. Now, what you just saw there was me stabbing a King's Guard to gain myself a wanted level.
It's already gone. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yes, so stepping onto ruins gets you, you get random chance of rewards. I got 5 additional magic, so the next turn I'm going to be drawing some magic cards to play some powerful magic, hopefully.
And we can watch his fight.
Yes.
I really love Silas because he's got a very delightful wiggle. Look at his wiggle. He's such a happy boy.
So my power is, so additionally with the swords that I gained, what this is a sword with pierce. What that means is that it goes through enemy shields. I have that because my power,
Slaughtered.
because of my power, which is for every wanted level I gain a sword, and for against King's Guard it has pierce. Now, slight problem is that King's Guard has dropped me to 1 health.
Oh, but you're now the prestigious leader.
Now, sometimes the king will always make sure there's 4 perils. This is a peril, and you need to match the symbols to not get the negative. However, I don't care about this negative. I have no recruited followers.
You almost made it.
Nearly. So now I get my rewards. So as you can see, people watching me, this is a terrible idea, and I should not do it. So I won't.
What is it?
30% chance to succeed, and if I fail, I lose 1 health and die.
Oh, yeah. Good call, good call. Where's Magna? She's being a sneaky. Oh,
I have been attacked.
she's no longer a sneaky. Oh,
This is very
she's coming
bad
for
for me.
you.
I have 1 health.
She's coming for you. She's a big tank. We love Magna.
Yes, as I was saying before, there's multiple ways to win. Completely forgot that I was saying that. So, there's multiple ways to win. One is fighting and one is prestige. One is what's called a Spirit Stone victory, which is you get 4 Spirit Stones together, get into the palace, and then just click on the king and you will exercise him with rot. Speaking of rot, you're probably wondering what that is. That's the reason the king's taking damage during the day. It is
It's dying.
it's a corruption. It's the corrupting force in this world.
New law.
For being a prestige leader, I get to pick the thing.
He's got evil demons.
Everyone's going to lose some magic. If they don't have it, they lose prestige. I've got magic to
I
burn.
wanted my magic. I wanted my magic.
I've got magic to burn. So yes, so rot is this little symbol, and if you have rot, you take damage at the start of the day. However, you also gain your opponent's rot as extra dice. God damn it.
What are you fighting again?
I'm being
You're fighting
attacked.
so
This
much.
is the downside to having a bounty. The King's Guard will attack you.
That is true, that is true. You're just a naughty, wiggly boy.
Yeah, so there's a couple of ways to gain rot. I am dead, unfortunate. There's a couple of ways to gain rot.
You took him with you though.
Yep. There's cards. Certain cards will have gain rot as their cost instead of the money I've been using. Certain cards you can, and the other way is you can lose to Banes, as you saw the King's Guard fight over there, and you just get summoned on this settlement. Losing to them gains you 1 rot. However, once you have 5 or more rot, you are considered corrupted, and you can gain health from that point on by killing enemies. no matter what they are.
Okay, well now we're gonna get to see Alicia's special ability that I should have done first round, but I forgot about it. So now we're gonna do it now. She fortifies. She's an architect, so she fortifies the settlement. It's really cute. I like her. But she's so cute.
Very good sword. I'm also going to do here what's widely considered a bad move. Purely because... never mind, I've been teleported.
Banished.
Where am I instead? I can still do it. I'm going to cast this Immolate, which is normally a very good way to finish somebody, onto this Kingsguard, because I want to be wanted. Because the higher my bounty level, the more swords I get. Another way to gain prestige is by saving burning settlements, which you can save just by stepping.
If you were one little bit into my... Liam, you should shit, sorry.
Well, that lasted all about 3 seconds.
What?
Not calling each other by our real names.
Sorry.
So
you can cut it out, edit it. You can edit it.
So this is an interesting mechanic called stealth. If at night you can hide in forests and people don't know where you are. Obviously, we know that she's in there, but if there's multiple connecting forests, you can spend your entire turn at night not being seen. And even if your opponent knows where you are, if they can't see you, they can't cast on you.
Oh shit. I got the stranger.
That is a...
Now the stranger sucks. He is a follower, so you have items and followers. And followers are usually really cool and they help you. Except the stranger sucks. He is clingy, misleading, and fickle. So every turn, when you have the stranger equipped, he will push you into a random direction. And I have died to him before because he has pushed me into death. And you can't remove him. The only way to get rid of him is to end your turn next to another hero, and there is a random chance that it will, it spins a thing, and either it will go to you or the person you're next to, and he'll decide to move. But yeah,
also...
apart from that...
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah. So just apart from that, you're stuck with the little sneaky bastard.
Yeah, so the changing of heroes also works even if the other person is stealth, which Teefs will be forced to demonstrate because she is out of action points.
Yeah, I need to get rid of some of my cards. I have some stupid cards.
There's also a chat function which you can unlock extra things.
Oh my gosh! There was a thing in there.
So she got lucky and accidentally cast on Magna. It ended up hitting her.
Nice.
Did you steal that?
I was very... Huh?
It's a Curse of Blood. I'm pretty sure you stole that card.
Yeah, I stole it.
It's a pretty useful card to put on if you're not particularly fighting, to put on someone who is like me or the wolf.
That's what I've done. Because my fight is small.
So that whatever damage she does, Teefs will now heal. I believe this also includes if Magna fights Teefs.
Oh.
So as long as you aren't killed by it, you'll be healed by it.
Nice.
So you'll notice I don't pick up many trickery cards, and that's because I'm trying to get some a good set of cards of items equipped first. So we're going to move through this Kingsguard because we are in the unique position to be able to.
The wiggle.
And now what this is you've seen it before but it hasn't been explained. This is burning cards. You can burn the cards if you don't want them, and the symbol on the top right is what you will get. is symbol, I believe it might also be the symbol of magic. It's what's called an exploding dice in this game. And so if it explodes, it counts as a hit, and you get an additional dice for free. You notice if at the bottom left of that fight, I had 3 circles that lit up. Your explode pool, which is the amount of times your dice can explode, is based on your spirit. Now,
but interesting to note that if you are corrupt by the evil magic, that your wilds no longer count as explodes and now count as misses.
Yes, and the rot symbols, which currently count as currently count as misses, can start counting as explodes. So, what you just saw me equip to myself was called the Winged Boots, a very useful item in the fact that they let normally mountains take 2 action points to climb over, and swamps do 1 damage to you to go into. The boots mean that I don't deal with either of those negatives.
So I'm burning these cards with some explodes because they suck. But because it's nighttime, that day symbol was a miss.
Yes.
But now, oh my god, I got 4 explodes. Time to roll. I would really love some items.
Now, what you just saw happen to Magna is something that can happen. All your dice miss. It's very sad.
Oh yeah, you got slaughtered by a bunny. How does it feel when the bunny slaughters the wolf? It's a reverse
So I was
situation.
wrong. The attacks that she did not heal you.
Damn
So
it.
the king has
That's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got extra
So
prestige.
the king has 9 health, so I was wrong. It's 18 turns.
Let's try something.
Right.
Start of turn 1, he takes the damage, so like 17 turns. So you gain. I already have a bounty, so everyone always guns for me. So I'm going to put this
And the
down
kingdom shall know
so that
mine.
every level of bounty has an extra prestige bonus as well as a monetary value that if another player kills you. So if I can get, so if someone else gets a bounty right now where I have Sting active, they will go straight to Fugitive, which is level 2 or 3, and be worth 2 prestige plus the 1 for killing in another player, and I believe 3 gold.
Yeah, 3 gold for the fugitive. No, what's the end one?
The end final level is Traitor.
Trader, that's it. I always think fugitive is the end, but fugitive's the middle.
So, most people when they kill a King's Guard get -1 prestige. However, because of my ring I'm wearing, I gain +1 prestige and +1 gold. And what was that? Curse of Valor, one of her unique ones that Teefs stole with a spell card. Okay, that's a little annoying for me, considering I like to fight
Alright, I
people.
need some items. I
So we
really
can
need some
We
items.
can actually look at what everyone else has. So this is Jordana.
Stranger.
Only has a torch. Teefs has the battle axe, the stranger, and now some battle armor, which is -1 dice for +2 shields. I, of course, have the feathered helm, the bastard sword, and the winged boots. And Magna,
Yes.
also equally well equipped, has the shining steel sword, the battle axe, and the iron pike.
Okay.
So, the iron pike is interesting because when you're defending, your first roll sword, instead of counting as a hit, counts as a
Oh
shield
yeah,
with
extra
reflect,
money.
which is when you are hit by when that dice is hit
Oh
by an
damn
attack,
it, I'm
you
out of
hit
action
back.
points. I really want to go get this spirit stone and also do my quests over here. I'm just hoping. Oh, I should have ended on this. Oh well, that's okay. A bane, which these little guys are called banes. I think they're really cute. They look like crow kind of dealios.
So this is
Well, that's
I give
super
myself scout. This enables me to look at perils on the ground. Sorry to interrupt. Carry on.
Yeah. So these banes, they're like the evil creature monster dealios of the game. When you kill them, you gain prestige, but they usually spawn out of these dungeons, and so at nighttime, and so I might be having a Bane pop out and scare me, but we'll deal with that when it comes.
So we're playing with past AI turns, so you don't get to see the AI going through each battle, each peril like we do, because that would take forever.
Out of range.
Which
Go down, get him the range.
Yeah, the king gains +1 rot every turn. Now,
Yeah, at night.
that makes it really yes, every night. That makes it really hard to try and win a rot battle against them for the rot victory, because most time you start at 0, and it takes quite a while to. Normally takes quite a while to reach the corrupted status, which once you are corrupted, you also gain 1 rot for killing mains instead of dying to them, which means that once he gets, I think the max at base is like 9 or 10 rot, which is quite hard to do for a player to gain in that level, meaning most of the time for a rot game, you're going to be giving the king dice. Oh, that's not good. Maybe is Teefs still here?
I've got my...
She is,
yes.
So we're just going to ignore that network disconnect thing that popped up.
Oh no, don't tell me that. Aussie internet. Alright, let's go. We're gonna try for this quest. It's a 30% chance. I like me some risky biscuits. Let's go.
Yes.
Damn it. Too much of a risky biscuit. So I lost and I lose a health and I don't gain the little guy. So...
While it is Teefs' turn, I can actually cast spells to myself and to others. And so what I've just done is made my fight go up to 9 at the cost of lowering my weight, because I know I have the ability to go fight this Bane next turn. And Teefs has tried to steal one of my cards. Unfortunately, I didn't have any.
Rude!
And so she has wasted her glamour spell.
Yeah, that sucks.
If you played it a little early, you could have stolen my feral.
A feral bunny could have been on the table? Damn it.
So notice how we now have only 1 magic, so we're not going to grab any magic cards this time. Trickery cards are interesting. They add a new level to the game. I, as Silas, avoid them because I'm trying to build a certain way for Silas. That would have been nice to know before I grabbed my final one. It's okay. It's not too good. We're going to put the heavy flail over the bastard sword.
And the bastard sword.
And we're going to check this. The king played it, so I can't be scouted by the king, so I'm not going to lose any equipment. But the 2 gold, I also happen to have 0, so I also don't care.
So now, Blacknight is going to attack the Bane. Look how cute he is. He's so cute.
So in this scenario, I'm going to burn this for an extra hit, as well as I'm going to risk losing a dice to burn this, so it's a guaranteed miss, but this way I don't have that card.
Risk it for your best.
I realise now that I should have waited and used that on the peril that's right after this, but that's okay.
Very nice, very nice. An extra prestige for
So the victory I am going for today is I'm going to try and fight the king with no rots.
A normal combat victory.
It's going to be a normal combat victory for me.
Look at his wiggle! So precious.
Right. Unfortunately, these pickpockets are disappointed when they learn Silas has no hit. Now,
Yes.
this is a very good one. not in this situation, so I'm not going to go for it. We're going to leave the Royal Banner. Because we don't want the negative. Right, that's what we want. This will give us an additional sword and an additional shield.
She stole my settlement. Very rude of Magna. Very rude indeed.
Alright, I am now a traitor, so I am now worth a lot of gold to kill, and I am worth 3 prestige. We are going to make it so that entering stone circles, which heal people, unless you're corrupted, as well as dungeons, are restricted. So anyone entering them gains a bounty.
So rude.
So
it's not like I need to go in them.
So an interesting thing is, while you are corrupted, you cannot go into these to heal. You take damage instead.
Yeah, I've accidentally killed myself like that multiple times. Rookie mistake when I started playing. I usually don't go for the rot game because I like not being evil, but being evil is very fun. But why did I grab that? I don't even have any magic.
This is the downside to the stranger. Stranger has now just caused Teefs to take 2 damage from these 2 swamps.
Yeah, and I am not liking the lack of health. But you know what? Where's my quest is right over here. And you know, I'm thinking I might just commit a little bit of seppuku. Oh, I can't. I can commit seppuku at night. Never mind.
You can do it through swamps. It's an interesting thing to do here is to just kill yourself through swamps. If it's a normally pretty risky thing.
Goodbye.
Because it loses you a prestige. But if your quest is presumably right next to where hers is, which is probably just going to be right next to where spawn, then it's a pretty decent strategy. So that's a heal.
And I also had
and this is a very nice, just a flat gain prestige.
I also had
So now I have full health.
Jordana put a curse on me so that all the perils that I face have +1 difficulty, so dying made that better because I lost the thing. Also, Magna is going to be a little biatch and steal the spirit stone that's about to spawn there.
Yes, you can tell by the blue glow that happens during the day at the base. However, considering where she is, I'm about to stab her.
Good. Avenge my stolen spirit stone. How dare.
So Banes will normally come out and go towards the nearest non-burning settlement. However, if there is someone right next to you, that is annoying. If there's someone next to where they spawn, they will instead attack. So notice how picking to make these restricted has already got 2 people bounties, which will level up in the morning, meaning I am about to get a lot of prestige and gold for killing these 2.
Alright. Oh, thank you, stranger. You pushed me in the way that I wanted to go.
Very rare.
Now.
You should never bank on
Yeah, very rare. Very rare indeed. Now, I need to think about... I want to use some of my cards.
If you would like to get rid of the stranger, you can try to fight the Bane that's next to Magna, because your turn will end there. That is only if you're successful.
Yeah, that is true.
Also, we can tell how many spirit stones Teefs has by bouncing over her, and we can tell that she is already halfway there, and we need to step up our game.
No, I popped a Bane.
So, Bane has spawned, it will attack her and interrupt her turn and attack her, and then she may continue her turn. We will watch.
Hello, Bainey.
Also, we are using some custom dice. These are the Morningstar dice and Epic dice of the
I
Disposable
love
collection.
these.
They look very
remind
cool,
me of Bowser.
and the metal dice have excellent sounds.
Oh, it's just daytime. Don't burn that. Yeah, they remind me of daytime, so that's why they're my favorite thing.
It is currently nighttime.
Did I say they remind me of daytime or they
Yes.
remind me of Bowser?
You said daytime.
Ah, shit, I meant Bowser. I meant to say it's also currently daytime. I will never be able to afford that, so we're going to burn it and then roll my measly 2 dice. But listen to the click clack.
So
I love
my
it, the metal click clack.
little thing up here is giving me +1 fight, which is why I started with 6. Teefs 1 is all rot symbols become wild symbols, which is for hers, they become explodes, which is very useful.
I love it. If I'm not corrupt, then I don't have to worry about rot symbols ever.
As you all saw, I had to throw one away earlier, so with that symbol, with that amulet, it would have been an explode. Now, there is also clan affinity. Each clan has either a night or daytime affinity.
I want to get rid of this card.
And except for the dragon, who are special, but pretty much the clan affinity is you gain a bonus during that time. Right, this is very useful. Play to Bane or Stone Circle. Very hard to get off on a player. Very easy to get on this bastard who's likely going to try to get our settlement. Burn. Alright.
Pop.
So we are going to come and we could fight the Bane, however I kind of want the Bane to go take back the settlement, so instead we're going to go attack the Magnus.
That's my settlement that Magnus stole.
Yes, it is currently Magnus. So my clan affinity is during the night, hers is during Magnus is the day, so also the night, so we each get additional dice.
Yeah, because Magnus wolf.
Because I attacked from the forest during night, I was stealth. She doesn't get to burn cards, while I do. So I could really use some shield symbols. There we go, I'm taking 1 damage, and I'm dealing a lot. I'm taking no damage thanks to the final thing. 10 damage.
And
I gained. So I'm up to 10 prestige now, and I've got some 3 gold. I am hidden again. This Grand Scout, which would let me see him. However, it is currently. I much prefer the Ignore Swamps and Mountains and the cards that give me bonuses in combat.
it's daytime.
So we currently have
creeps closer to death.
8 more turns.
This day, what shall become?
This is a normal length game, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can make them shorter or longer, or how we usually play the custom game is we remove rot damage on the king, so he doesn't lose health each turn, and he doesn't die unless you go and attack him. And it also makes it harder a bit more of a challenge when you get to actually fight the king, because by the time you get into the palace and finish all your quests, he's at full health, which is 10, which is a lot more than we all have. And so fighting him...
His max health is 9.
Oh, 9, sorry.
We just normally have it set to 11.
Oh, we have it set to 11.
Yes, we have it set to a long game normally, which is 11 health, and we turn off rot damage during the dawn to make it a real challenge, a really big challenge.
Yeah, because one thing that I find with this game, it's very fun, but sometimes with the normal game on and having it like normal length and rot damage, I find I could never get, sometimes there might be challenges in the way and people fighting you or things pushing you away from your quest, and you need to finish all your quests before you can get to the palace. Otherwise you can try and break in
but it is hard.
It's very
it takes
hard.
all of your remaining action points. So if you do it at the start of the turn, first move, it takes 3. And he is currently throwing by accidentally, the bastard.
Lol.
So you get to see. So you need to match 4 things, and you lose 1 health for each failed one that you don't match. Didn't fail
And
anything,
she
so
failed.
died.
She didn't match anything, so she did.
So as you can see,
It can be very irritating, and once you've popped it open,
target.
it is open for everyone. So that can make it really difficult as well.
Yes.
Hi, be my ally. Oh, I can't afford it. Never mind, I'm poor.
Capitalism.
Oh, that hurt me. Yeah. Capitalism. This is a 50% chance. Well, let's hope if we get it. So let's go. Where should we go today?
Fail?
No. Yes, I got it. It was the debuff. The negative was lose 1 prestige, which I'm not too fussed about because I'm not winning the prestige game here because Silas is on 9 and poor Alicia has 4.
So as you can see, she actually has what's the better version of what I have. She has the Warhammer, which is at all times +2 swords. We, however, have the Flail, which while doesn't have the negative to explode pool, only comes into effect when attacking. Meaning it gives 0 bonus when defending. The King has some very awesome interesting things as well. This doesn't really matter much, it just means that he never leaves that tile. This is big because he is counted as corrupted. Wilds that they normally miss instead counts as defenses, which is very big. So let's grab all of these. Here we go. We'll get to that in a second. As well as he's got the Pride's Edge, which any dice you miss, so for me, any rots I roll, as well as whether it's night or day, like if I attack him during the day, any nighttime, any moons also miss, and he gets to re-roll them.
Oh, nice.
Incredibly broken. Very hard to fight. So this is one of the cards that gets you. It's a pretty good card. So the downside is that it costs rot to gain. However, if you're going a rot game, it's not really a downside. We are going to equip the King's Guard Armor, because we are currently traitors. We get 3 swords for free, meaning I don't really need the heavy flail, and so can instead focus on defenses. So the King's Guard Armor makes it so that the first 2 times my dice miss, so in this case moons and rots, except for burns, instead count as misses, as defenses. See? What was the first 2? It might be the first 1. It's far less good than I thought. So soundly killed the Bane. Going back up to 10 prestige. It is a blue colour because it is being covered by my feathers. I get some extra gold, and we do our quest, which we definitely want to try to get the Berserker. He's a very good one. The downside reflects that, -2 health. Now, if you notice me going here a lot, I consider this my lucky one. And so there we go. Currently I don't have a sword equipped, so I only get an additional shield. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
Oh yeah! Aww.
Sorry, that is the wrong one. Sorry, that was the blacksmith. Berserker, I have +1 fight, so 9 dice, and any shields I have here become swords, which is not the best, that second ability, but the first one is very good. Now, we have managed to speedrun our tasks and have just gotten the palace entry.
Oh.
And so we can now go fight him whenever we want. We preferably want to fight wait till he's a little lower, because if you kill him and die in the process, you do not win instead the person with the highest prestige wins. Plus, attacking him sets your prestige to 0. Which is not fun. So
Very not fun.
This place is full of enemies, and if I wasn't going 3rd or 4th, I would love to fight them all. Unfortunately, they're all going to split up now.
We're teleporting now, because I can't be bothered walking over all of this. So that was very nice. Now, I don't really... Oh! Hello, secrets.
So we don't know where she is. She is being stealthy, and there she is. She's just got her 4th one. Okay.
I am now a Spirit Stone Master.
That's not good for us. So now what she has the ability to do is she can just click on the Banes and destroy them, as well as the King. It also works on the King, but not on corrupt heroes.
I can't even finish this. I only have 4 dice and this is worth 5, so...
yes.
Love that.
So what everyone on my end saw was about like 3 turns ago, where I played a double cursed land to that to make it need 2 additional magic symbols.
Love that. Love that for me. But I don't even have enough magic. I am playing at a magic and money deficit this game, and it's very mean. But at the same time, I've got 4 Spirit Stones, so I am very happy. Now these Banes, because I have 4 Spirit Stones, these Banes will now not attack me, and I don't even need to fight them anymore. I can just touch them, and they just die. So that is very fun.
So what people on my screen will now see is me beating up your Dana. With my Berserker given 9 fight versus her 4, this is a foregone conclusion. So yes, I was right. I don't know, it didn't work before, but it is the first 2
let her be. She's already dead, man. Slaughtered.
I love the fight animations.
Yes. I just love Silas's wiggle. He's such a wiggly boy.
12 prestige. We're now going to go fight Magna, who unfortunately has not been able to show off her ability much in this game because she's either been ambushed or not had shield cards in hand.
Yeah. Her ability is really cool though. I really like Magna. She can burn shield cards so that the shields have reflect.
Which is what this is. So reflect here would mean I'm going to hit it and she'll attack me for it. Of course, I have enough shields to take no damage anyway, but it's a nifty ability. The reason she had it then was because of her iron equipment.
It's really cool because another hero in the Wolf Clan is Thane. You can like another hero in the Wolf Clan is Thane, who is sort of like the young prince wolf, and his ability is he burns swords to have pierce. I just had a stroke halfway through that.
Through a shield.
Hero.
Yes. So they're guaranteed hits.
So we can actually check this to see who's got. So wouldn't be affected. Lose 3. I would lose 3. Wouldn't be effective. So that's not good. We currently only have 1 settlement and a lot of gold, so we're going to make it so that no one else has any settlements and terrorize them all. No one gets any money.
I already didn't have money, so joke's on you.
I was only getting 1 gold, and I've already quit this turn. So, it's instead of going for me, going for Teefs, who is also a traitor.
I forgot. Oh wait, I'm a traitor?
Yes. You entered that dungeon after you killed yourself, and that was when entering them caused bounties.
I forgot.
And so you are a traitor.
Well, let's go.
So yes, the Rabbit Clan as well as the King's Guard gain an extra dice during the day. Bandit and Wolf get it during the night. I think Banes get it during the night. I think Rats also get it during the night.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. Is it different for each one? Because I feel like some have night, but I feel like some might have day.
Pretty sure it is a clan-wide
Or
thing.
are all the bears day?
Yes, that's the last one. The bears are day.
The bears are
The
day.
bear clan are the last ones that don't have anything. Now,
Which
if
is
you're at all
weird.
curious about, I'm not sure if it's happening for you guys, but if you're at all curious about the way my dice seem to be changing what value they're on, no, that's nothing I'm doing. That's what's called the Australian internet connection.
Yes.
And unfortunately,
it pulls hacks.
Unfortunately, it causes me to miss more dice than hit. So, trust me, it's not a cheat. It has some serious downsides.
You're on a spirit stone that's gonna pop in a minute, Beans.
I would have 2 spirit stones left. Now, we don't know how close Teefs is to getting in. So, all we can do really is race in to try to beat her there.
Thank you, stranger,
very
for putting me
fortunate.
straight on my quest.
That's very fortunate.
I'm going to take the alternate option, which is the spirit seeds. Which I will be able to afford next turn. So that's very nice. So I'm going to prepare and put myself over here. Oh, okay, what do we have? What do we have? Oh, I can force these king's guards off. Go away. Haha.
She's unfortunately put them in our way.
La la la.
However, as I have showed throughout most of this video, Silas is very good at killing Kingsguard.
Yes. Okay.
Now, I would really love some slightly better gear.
Sentry!
Could be good. Unfortunately, isn't right now. So right now, we actually have no use for the winged boots anymore. And so while it seems like a massive downgrade, we're instead going to equip the trusty shield instead.
Trusty shield. It gets you done.
Now,
It gets the job done.
The berserker at work, turning our shields into swords. A little unfortunate. I would have preferred some shields in this particular situation, so we're just going to roll.
Oops. You want it? It's a very pretty game.
Yeah, you can get a multitude of things happening as well. You can get throughout the different seasons. I'm pretty sure. I do believe I have the seasons, different seasons DLC. Yes, it is a DLC, unfortunately. In fact, okay. The Bandit Clan, the Dragon Clan.
The rabbit I'm currently playing.
2 of the rabbits and 2 of the bears. 2 of the rats and 2 of the wolves, or is it 1? I think yes, 2 of each are also all DLC.
Yeah.
But it is a fairly cheap game if you are interested. So that's
I think that they're way more, and all the characters also have their own backstories and story arcs, which are really cool. And it's really fun. Oh yes, go to Magna, go to Magna, go to Magna. Yes! We lost the stranger, guys. Fuck yeah. Oopsie.
In fact, here's a very big thing, is for the DLC. Only the host needs to have it.
Yeah.
So, Teefs has none of the DLC. I believe I have the old. And so, she is able to play as her rabbit, even though she does not physically own the DLC.
I love that. the DLC people, like the normal people, are really fun as well. I just prefer the powers of a lot of the DLC ones.
That is really not good for me. Yordana has just cast the Curse of Skill to me, stealing one of my fights, and in fact maybe forcing me to put off a turn as I now need to go attack her to break this. The only way to break this is to break this in other packs, is for one of the two people to die.
Oh.
Except for the Curse of Valor that Yordana can have, which is broken when one person attacks the other. So next turn, during the day the king will go down to 2 health. I will try to stab him, but first I will need to stab Yordana. So what is the traitor Alicia, played by Teefs, going to spirit strike Yordana, so I don't need to go fight her? I believe she may have made a mistake there.
No.
So what you just saw there was what happens when someone with all 4 spirit stones has rot. They take, instead of any rot they have is removed, and they take a point of damage for each rot removed. As well as if they lose rot, if they gain any rot while they have 4, they instead take damage. I believe I'm still in the game, so we're going to ignore that message again and try to stab the king. So notice I've lost all 13 prestige,
so let's see.
and
I'm now the prestige leader.
So let's go
if you
stab
lose,
the king.
I win.
Yes, if I die here, Teefs wins. I need to do 3 damage.
Here.
I am in fact... I am going to in fact burn all 3. So 6 swords going into this. Now, anyone watching from Teefs' perspective will notice that that you are forced to watch this one, whereas before you had a choice.
Yeah.
I've gotten incredibly lucky here and
king.
given the king 0 dice.
Yep.
Thanks to my
And you have
armor.
won.
So now I have killed the king, and I am now king of Armello.
Hooray! Victory spoils to Blacknight. I was so close to getting in. That was good. I wish one thing that I wish. So they list all these things underneath your person for your performance during the game, but I wish it said what they meant. But because
that is one big problem. It's not a big problem. One slight problem is they don't tell you what they are.
Yeah,
There's also each individual character has a progression. I have just hit level 8 with Silas, as well as a overall
I'm almost at level 7.
Now you only level up during private games if you don't have the amulets you can unlock. So you only level up in private games if you have if you don't change anything besides the way the map is laid out and the timers. This is one of the dice you can get. In fact, you can get
I've got
a lot of dice.
Oh, I got a bluebell dice.
I have, in fact, a lot of dice. And
when you get
when you have a lot of dice,
specific.
you need 5 of a rarity of the same rarity to transmogrify them into a random one level higher.
Yeah.
Close I am.
These are like all the dice. So put these away. These are all the dice I have so far. This is my favorite, which is the Morning Star. It is an epic of the Spoils of War collection. I also love this one, Jester's Ruse, because it's super fun. And this one's called too, the Scorched Fury and the Spirit Solstice. Those are my 4 favorites. And these are just a bunch of common ones.
You guys will probably see me swapping between a couple. So for Silas, I like to play. I have played Silas enough to unlock 2 dice slots. So half my dice are Sanguine Bleed, the other half are Crimson Bleed. Yes, I know they look very similar. One of my favorites is the Willow Grace. Looks very cool. Sounds very cool. There's the Wicked Weave dice here, which I also have 3 of these and only 2 more for the Secret Fortune dice. These are the
Awesome.
Evergreen dice, which I sometimes play with. Very nice. The Ancient's Gambit is also very cool. And these are reward dice, royal dice, and rot dice. The King's Guard used, the Banes use. I sometimes use these, although not too often. And I have Jester's Roost dice as well. Very cool looking.
Mm. Well, thanks for playing
Yeah.
tonight, and it was very fun.
Yes.
And,
Thank you
this-
everyone for watching. Hope you all had a good time. Also,
Yeah, this is our first attempt at a film. I just wanted to show how cool Armello is. And
feel free to subscribe to me if you're watching my perspective. Go definitely check out. I believe it's just your channel name is just Teefs. Teefs.
Hold on, I put you on mute because I was going to do my outro, but that's okay. Just having a good fun times, and don't forget to floss.
So is
Bye.
your
Oh,
just for those who wanted to watch on each other's perspectives, if you want to watch on my perspective, come over to Traveller's Tavern. If you want to watch on Teef's perspective, I believe her channel name is just Teefs. Just spelt in the game, is that correct?
Teefs or Teefsy Pegs, I can't remember.
We will find that out for you next video. But yeah, if you want to watch each other's perspectives, go for that. Definitely give her a subscribe, and thank you, and good night.